34-year-old Jonathan Briggs, ex-head of maths at North Durham Academy, was found guilty in November 2019 at Durham Crown Court for downloading 1,325 indecent files, including 436 in the most serious category A. 244 of them were movie files, as well as 6 images featuring scenes of bestiality. He was handed a 12-month prison sentence, suspended for 2 years, ordered to undergo a sex offender rehabilitation program and 30 probation supervised activity days. Briggs was classed as having a previously good character, as we hear all too often. Well, he has now also been struck off after the Teaching Regulation Agency has ruled that Briggs will be prohibited from teaching indefinitely. The prohibition prevents him from teaching at any school, sixth form, college, relevant youth accommodation or children's home in England. Briggs resigned from his job 4 months after the police raided his home to find the haul of sickening images. The professional conduct panel found the vile piece of crap had not apologised for his behaviour. It said although Briggs had accepted responsibility for the images, comments in the police report, which are seen by the panel, indicate a failure to acknowledge the seriousness of his actions or the impact. It found that his conduct fell significantly short of the standards expected of a teaching professional. In banning him from teaching, the report concluded it is necessary to impose a prohibition order in order to maintain public confidence in the profession. Briggs has a right of appeal against the panel's decision, but will not be entitled to apply for restoration of his eligibility to teach. Now, what I want to know is why it's taken 2 years to get to this point after he was convicted. A conviction means he's guilty, therefore what's the point in a publicly funded conduct panel? I mean, shouldn't it be baked into their contracts that if they get convictions, they're gone? I also find myself asking, why has it taken 2 years to get to this point? 2 years from his conviction. What has he been doing over the past 2 years? Okay, he had conditions not to work in educational establishments, but do restrictions really work for these kind of cretins? We see all too often how sickos with convictions and conditions over having electronic devices or using the internet are sometimes rearrested later for doing just that. I've not seen any information as to any investigation into what he's been doing for the past 24 months, which personally I think needs to be examined. The man is clearly a dangerous person, and with statements about him having no remorse, he's a perfect candidate to go on reoffending. Also, why is there no pictures of this cretin? Surely the police would want people to know who he is so they can be safe and keep their children safe. This lack of pictures of people that are committing these heinous crimes is absolutely sickening. Thank you to channel supporters, especially these guys. Your support is truly appreciated. Don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe. Let me know your thoughts, as I know many of you will. And until next time, stay safe, look after each other, film the police and other officials.